이렇게 했으면 더 그렇지.
with the ball through.
오야.
Very necessary.
아깝다.
It's the whistle for half time. And we are up to the break.
Atletico Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment. That has to be maintained in the second half.
Hey.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half time.
Atletico Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
전 누구랑 바꿨죠? 토리스랑 바꿨나?
Gabi, Felipe.
자, 이렇게.
It's a long forward pass. Parker.
다시! 아.
Oh, so close to what would have been
맞아.
a
뭐
memorable
초코.
goal.
슈퍼 초코로 쓰는 것 같아요, 저.
Everything about that was perfect apart from the execution.
근데 그만큼 골 넣어서 그런 것 같아요. 네, 믿을만 하니까.
Aimed long and direct.
거의 그래도 한 번씩은 골 터트려주니까 네, 믿고 쓰는 것 같은데 못 나오면 어쩔 수 없는 거고. 일부러 그런 것 같아요.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Decent ball. Jimenez gets it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gabi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
제발.
Parker!
와, 잘 찼는데. 후!
Pumps it upfield. Aimed forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
와, 나 골 진짜 들어가네, 진짜. 헤드
It
들어가네.
opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
골 몇 번 찼냐? 왜 안 들어가냐?
Untidy challenge. Free kick given.
오, 야, 왜 그래. 한 골 넣자. 넣어야 된다.
Pato.
안 그러면 슈퍼 조커도 안 된다, 지금.
Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Gets it back. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
가자.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's had a goal.
와, 이거. 아이, 무슨 뒷발치냐, 멋있게. 아.
And that is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defenses
야, 진짜 완전 떠먹여줬는데 애가 뒷발질로 골 넣었어요.
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish.
키퍼가 잘 맞긴 했다. 아직까지 그래도 챔스 거이네요. 성장 있다. 플라이 패스 능력치 향상, 골 결정력 향상. 글쎄요, 뭐죠? 모르겠는데? 아마추어 아닐까요? 아마추어가 이렇게 어렵나? 확인해볼까요? 겁나는데? 아마추어인데도 이렇게 못했어? 이러면 어떡하지? 와, 아마추어인데 이랬다고? 아마추어네요. 왜 이렇게 어렵지? 아마추어가 이렇게 어려워요? 와, 뭐지? 아마추어가 이렇게 어렵나요, 원래? 골이 너무 안 들어와.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Now it's Camero. He's off
와,
on a
골랐다,
rolling run.
야.
Goal!
누구냐?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've
그쵸,
just
아니,
seen.
이게
They have a
제가
habit of making their presence felt, and here we are.
나이가
early
저도
stages.
알고
He struck
아마추어가
one,
이렇게
and he looks
모르진
hungry for
않은데
more.
나이가 올라간 건가?
versus the keeper.
이게
And
약간
only one
2016이랑
winner.
좀 약간 느낌이
Oh,
달라요.
that's excellent composure because the keeper put
저
as much
아마추어가 그냥
pressure
한
on as he
단계 민 줄
could
알았어요,
by
진짜.
not committing sooner.
Atletico Madrid have an
뭔가
early
난이도가
lead.
올라갔다고
Good
해야 되나?
start.
네,
They've
그런
done
느낌이에요.
it. Hot knife through butter. They have
골이 안
done it
들어가니까
again.
근데 재밌긴 하네요.
Gamero simply
너무
wasn't
성장 안
going to
할까 봐
decline an
걱정되긴 한데.
invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure
제
he didn't
선수도
stray offside. And it worked
시드도
an
잘
absolute
크면
treat.
네, 나중에 금방 되지
Atletico
않을까
Madrid get themselves a
생각됩니다.
two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective
야,
moves. I
잘
mean, one team are under
봐봐, 막
more pressure now
얘들은 막
to
그냥
get the next
공격으로
goal,
툭
and
차면
the
다
other
들어가는데.
will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good
아우,
challenge.
상남자님
He
어서
just
오세요.
stood firm.
소년 상남자래.
Romagnoli.
시드 넘버 원. 이거 그 중국인들 놀리는 그거 아니에요?
Tries
사드
a
넘버
through
원.
ball.
네. 한
And
66,
back out it
70.
comes.
아, 저도 그 정도 예상한데.
He's gonna have
근데
to
그 정도
tune his
되면
range
저도 마음껏
finder
뛸 수
before the next
있고
one.
체력 걱정 안 해도
Keeps it
되니까 약간
upfield.
좋은 것 같아요. 저도 뭐 주전하지 안 뛰어서 좋아요.
2 minutes to be added on.
왜
First
그러냐면
45 minutes.
체력 걱정을 하고 미친 듯이 뛸 수
Reflections
있잖아요.
on the first half.
Well,
진돗개
I think
마냥.
it was a bang 45 minutes.
비글
That
마냥 막
quick-fire
뛰어다니는
double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't
전
allow this
별명이 있다면
15-minute break now
저기
to
그 뭐냐
cause a
그
switching
전사가
on.
아니라 비글 시드였으면
Atletico
좋겠어.
Madrid.
야, 그냥 툭 차면 다 들어가네.
And more and more. Surely
교체 안
now
되겠는데?
beyond all doubt. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that.
아닌가? 오늘
Bang in
교체하려나?
front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
자, 이렇게 패스 해주고.
Spreads it wide. Whipped it.
야, 수비도 좋다. 어이구, 야, 킥보드 잘
He's
맞았다.
kicked it out just.
갑시다.
He sees it all the way. Atletico Madrid are having to deal not just with their
아틀레티코
opponents but also with a
지금까지는
congested
괜찮은데.
fixture list. Times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon
야,
to help keep
진짜
everything
잘
ticking
먹네요.
over. That's
좋지
why we
않아네.
see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
자, 봅시다. 격진전 한 번 더 할 것 같은데. 아, 3번 아니구나. 2번. 레반도프스키, 토레스. 교체할 때 됐는데 왜 안 하지? 토레스를 넣으려나?
Navarro firmly met.
토레스 넣어도 뭐 좀
Lack of
괜찮아. 아니 봐봐,
accuracy.
애들이 야신이라는 게 문제가
Well, there's a
아니라
lot of movement out
키퍼
wide now.
난이도가 올라갔어요.
You can
아마추어
certainly see
같지가
that.
않아.
Well,
키퍼
I think
너무 잘
it's a
나와.
move to open the game up more,
아까 제가
whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
그거 진짜 다
The worst cross in the world, but still
사실
room
다
for
들어가야
improvement.
정상이 아마추어면은.
Augusto
나
Fernandez.
진짜 아마추어 그 다음 단계인 줄 알았어요. 난이도가. 골이 너무 안 터져가지고.
So that's it. It is all over.
아, 결국
Demolition, destruction,
들어갔네요.
annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what
그럴
we've
수
seen
있죠.
today then, Jim?
Atletico Madrid have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
네, 말라게이님 어서오세요. 환영합니다. 오신 분들 추천 즐겨찾기 한번 눌러주시면 감사하겠습니다. 4위네요, 지금 그대로. 아직까지 챔스권인데, 아직까지는 위험하죠, 그래도. 아직 말라가랑 레알이 밑에 있어가지고. 수비는 뭐, 공 가로채기도 좀 올라갔으면 좋겠는데. 공 가로채기가 너무 낮아요. 레반도프스키, 호날두, 이스코, 이니에스타. 네, 마치 또 성장했네요. 성장하면 뭐해. 하지를 못하는데. 아, 벤치 멤버. 그래, 벤치가 어딥니까? 감사합니다지. 현재 시간 12시 15분. 여러분 추천 한 번씩 눌러주시면 감사하겠습니다. 다음 경기. 아, 맞아. 그리즈만 상태 좀 봅시다. 왜 그리즈만 안 쓰는 거지? 나 이해할 수가 없네. 그리즈만 왜 안 쓰는 거죠? 심지어 벤치에서 밀렸어. 무슨 태업하는 건가? 선수 정보. 선수 성적. 그리즈만이 한 경기도 안 나온 것 같은데? 그쵸? 그리즈만 진짜 한 경기도 안 나왔어. 나중에 그리즈만 이적하면 저는 바로 7번을 꿰차겠습니다. 역시 축구는 7번이죠.
We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities.
네, 말라게이님 다시 오셨네요. 환영합니다.
And our live game is West Ham against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on
뭐라
board.
할 말이 없네.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set piece and grab a goal for you.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
네, 지금 야, 이게 들고 왔어. 중거리포가.
It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
역시 레반도프스키.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
차는 다 들어가, 레반.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, landing the
저
first
여기 있으면 안 될 것 같아. 레반한테 밀릴 것 같습니다, 지금. 아니야, 슈퍼 프로 쓰니까 놔둬야 되겠다.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Nordtveit. Arbeloa.
자, 일단은 네.
They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. And it's Gamero. Aimed long and direct. Oh, great save.
난이도가 아마추어 아닌 것 같아.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Jimenez. Oh, good interception.
그리고 진짜 난이도가 아마추어 아닌 것
Reached
같은데.
half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Atletico Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
아, 역시나.
So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
아하, 제발 좀 넣어줘. 오! 야, 이 패스 봤어?
It's in!
이거 봤어요? 와.
And with
진짜
that
멋있게
goal
넣었다.
comes comfort.
봐봐요. 튕겼는데 이거를, 야.
With a predatory goal.
이렇게
Look, there's only
아크로바틱하게
one
넣어.
player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
우와, 야, 선수들 왜 이래?
Atletico Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mine's...
There's a goal!
자, 2대1 이제 내가 나올 때 됐어.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
나 나올 때 됐는데 나 넣었으면 안 될까? 난이도를 줄여야 될까요?
That's how you make an impact as a sub.
아, 토트넘 갈까요?
Once they're tiring, you can impose a
맨유 갈라 했는데
freshness and
토트넘 가야
energy
되나?
to best effect. What an introduction.
알겠어요. 프리미어 리그는 토트넘 가겠습니다. 손흥민과 함께 뛰기로
Scoring
하죠.
early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Another throw-in.
프리미어 리그는 토트넘 가겠습니다.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
나 다음에 AC 밀란 꼭 가야 되겠어.
아,
나
I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Played it early.
그렇지.
What fight!
와, 높은 줄 알았다.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
야, 이제 이적 준비해야 되겠네 진짜.
On the right now. What's on?
이제 이적해야 될 것 같은데요? 우와, 잘 찼다.
Just off target.
아, 애들 왜 이렇게 다 멋있게 차?
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one. And I think he would have been better
1월에
placed in that.
이적할게요.
Lanzini, Koke gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
네, 뭐 성장을 해야지 나도.
With that well. Mark Noble.
토트넘으로 가면 안 되나? 토트넘도 안 될 것 같은데.
There is the final whistle. Atletico Madrid have made it through to the knockout stage. They can anticipate the draw and the challenge that lies ahead.
억울하게 안 써요 저를. 토트넘. 토트넘이 없네? 토트넘 챔스 떨어졌나봐요. 전사됐다. 저 전사라는 칭호 얻었어요. 경기 뛰지도 않고. 선발 좀 해주지. 그래서 꾸준히 벤치는 넣어주네요. 스타 플레이어 탄생? 야, 이렇게 말하면 내가 이적을 못하잖아. 신뢰도가 36% 올랐어. 천천히 오르고 있네. 네, 천천히 오르고 있네요. 한번 토트넘 살짝 볼게요. 번리, 에버튼, 스토크시티, 스완지. 다 있을만한 애들이 뉴캐슬 다시 올라왔네요. 토트넘 반페르시. 잠깐만. 괜찮은데? 제가 좋아하는 플레이인데요? 네, 클린님 어서와요. 저 해리케인 위치가 제가 좋아하는 포지션. 위닝 2017. 이거 몰라요, 이거? 축구 게임이잖아, 유명한 거. 세상님 또 유튜브로 오셨네. 어서와요. 갑시다. 재밌는 게임이에요, 이거. 스포츠 게임 많이 안 해서 모른다고요? 그럴 수 있지. 뭐 모르면 그럴 수 있어요.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly.
와줘서 고마워요. 추천 눌러주세요, 추천.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
아, 고마워요.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
추천 눌렀다 표시가 안 되지?
Thiago.
나중에 확인을 많이 해. 아, 이거 제가 없어가지고 빨리 흐르고 있는 거예요. 제가 없어서.
Chip through. Managed to get it away. Ferreira Carrasco.
저런 캐릭터가 없어서 빠른 거예요. 이렇게. 이렇게.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
내가 근데 굳이 야, 또 왔어. 누구야?
There is the breakthrough.
매 경기마다 넣는 것 같은데요?
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
나 지금 이쪽
Well,
해야
for
될 것
me, you can't
같은데.
fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he
그래도
could do.
좋죠, 요즘.
Atletico
이것보다 안
Madrid
좋으면은 축구 게임 못 살아남아.
He scores.
1대1
Well,
비겼습니다,
that's
지금.
something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
헤딩, 아우, 야, 잘 막았다.
And it's Thiago. Danger averted for now.
오, 야, 봤어요? 방금 현란한 개인기 봤어요? 와리가리.
Koke. Ferreira Carrasco
좋아.
passes it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
아우, 야. 나이스 못 넣었다. 진짜 인정한다. 이건 진짜 잘 넣었다.
Atletico Madrid are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see.
진짜 잘 찬다.
The half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's still anyone's game as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
2대1로 현재 우리 팀이 아틀레티코 이기고 있는데 오늘 새벽 3시에 아틀레티코랑 레알이랑 경기하는데 축구. 아, 짜증나. 보고 싶은데 자야 돼.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
챔스. 아니네. 아, 챔스 아니구나.
Singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs are
Atletico Madrid have a free kick. That's going to be a booking.
네, 잘 가요. 30분 안 돼 나갔어. 잘 가요.
Jerome Boateng,
월등히
Thiago.
보고 있죠? 자고 있는 거 아니죠? 세상에 지금 72분인데 왜 나를 안 넣어?
Atletico Madrid still have two substitutions up their sleeve.
못하네.
Koke has been caught there. It's a foul.
아, 진짜 이적 생각해야 되나? 좀 한 시즌은 있어 볼까요? 한 시즌 정도는 있어 보는 게 어땠죠? 이적 너무 자주 하면 또 안 좋으니까.
This defense is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
한 시즌은 더 있어 봅시다 그냥. 이적 생각하지 말고. 나 있었네? 나 왜 안 뛰고 있었다 바보같이. 제가 실수했어요. 이렇게 선수들이 느려.
Still just one up. It needs making safe this.
답답해. 이거 게임 스피드 좀 올릴게요. 그럼 이래야지.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Atletico Madrid need to
골로차,
hold on
골로차,
for
골로차.
a few more moments.
하지동부터 끝나겠네 이거. 아. 올려!
Whipped in. And
에라이씨.
that will be the final act.
공 잡자마자 끝나냐
Atletico
무슨.
Madrid
아유.
winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win.
헤드도 너무한다 야.
Your thoughts on
아유.
today's game then, Jim?
It's a victory that
4.5가
ticks
말이
a lot of
되니?
boxes for me, particularly across midfield where I thought they were very industrious, and I think this has turned into a very efficient win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
그냥 뭐 해야지 어떡해요. 그러니까 뭐 한 것도 없어. 자, 넘어갑시다. 아, 나 진짜 너무한다. 너무해 진짜. 다음에 주전 되기 전까지는 그냥 좀 움직여 놔야 될 것 같기도 하고. 그래도 2대1로 이겼네요. 그래도 네, 지금 3위로 올랐네요. 발렌시아 떨어지고. 그래도 라리가 우승해야 되지 않겠습니까? 네, 빠르게 성장하고 있습니다. 87. 여기서 많이 넣자. 아우. 여기서 많이 넣자. 김진수, 김보경, 구자철, 시드. 아, 흰색으로 할까 그랬다. 아, 흰색을 안 입네. 흰색을 입어야지 했는데 제가 깜빡깜빡 있네요.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers
다행히
from
제가
around the
국제
world.
친선 경기
We
때
have quite a
월드컵
game in
네, 친선
prospect here.
경기는
Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we
다행히
will
이거 할 수
be
있어서
underway.
다행인데.
The teams then: South Korea against Ecuador.
갑시다. 할 수 있어.
I'm
할 수
Peter
있어.
Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you.
아, 좀
I'm
많이
really looking
주전
forward to this
들어오고 그래야
now.
되는데. 아, 다음 경기 때 알겠습니다. 다음 경기 흰색으로 하겠습니다. 다음 때.
Now the pass. Pumps it upfield. Ball's out on the left now. Great leap! Great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
기회가 있어야 골 넣는 거지.
And through to the goalkeeper.
자, 할 수 있습니다. 할 수 있어요. 할 수 있다.
South Korea yet to have a shot on target.
사우스 코리아.
Passes it through.
아!
Looking to shoot.
야, 이걸 못 넣냐.
That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor
어떻게 차기를
finish in the
이렇게
end.
보는지. 해주고, 패스해주고. 아, 한번 잡고 차야 되는데 제가 실수했네요. 잡고 차는 연습합시다. 아, 잘 찰 줄 알았는데.
Parker.
은퇴해야 되나?
Plays a clever pass.
아,
And the ball is out
패스를.
of play.
유럽 최고 선수 됐으니까 은퇴할까요? 은퇴하고 마스터리그고. 아, 왜? 양발 근데 선택이 안 되잖아, 양발.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Valencia.
패스. 아, 견제 장난 아니다.
Parker.
아, 나 진짜.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
아.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
키퍼 수비가 잘
After such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
너 골 넣어야 돼. 안 그러면 너 진짜 그거
And out to
없다.
safety. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
프리킥.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
키퍼 야신이네.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
나이스.
Oh, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom. And I thought he dealt with it really well.
아.
He can get that clear.
Hey.
Gets it, and now what?
Yeah.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
아, 드디어 골 넣었어.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of
이제 못 넣으면
engineering
어쩌나
to set him free in the box.
다행히 골 넣었네요.
Deadlock broken.
교체되던
It's
문제
1-0.
행복하다.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And there's the end of the first half.
자,
The first half
할수 있어,
compared
할수
with your
있어.
expectation.
South Korea could be fairly pleased with themselves. The fact that they're forcing the opposition to come at them and try and level things is playing into their hands, and I think the counter-attack may yet pay dividends again.
자.
South Korea,
그렇지.
happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
수를 뺐어야 되는데 잘못 찼어요. 네. 밑에
Well,
보고
1-0
수를
may be good
뺐었어야
enough,
했는데.
so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond
자,
it.
할 수 있어.
They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries to dink it in.
아,
Away from immediate danger.
세상에.
There is some activity down on the
다시 교체 안
touchline.
당하네요.
It seems there's going to be a change.
나 교체할 사람이 없을걸? 아, 손흥민이 있구나.
Good steal, he just read it. Looks to dink one in.
와,
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
키퍼가 잘 맞긴 하네요. 쿨하게 인정합시다.
Goes long and forward.
아니,
He's made sure that that won't get through. Valencia gets it back.
아니, 몸으로 막았잖아, 저거.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Kim Bo-kyung.
김보경.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has.
와,
actually.
키퍼 진짜 야신.
Having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
키퍼도 너무한다.
Massive lead.
와, 골 넣었다.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
아, 진짜 슈퍼주퍼로 활동하다가 골르니까 기분 좋네. 김목이 형 들어가고, 네.
At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now?
아, 패스지 밑으로.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion.
자, 현재 83분 지나고 있는데 현재 한국이 두 골 넣어가지고 네, 이기고 있습니다. 제가 당연히 2골 넣었고요. 기분 좋네요. 오랜만에 2골 넣어서.
Eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's the route one option.
아,
There to get rid.
자, 패스.
Valencia.
할 수 있다.
Steered out wide. Wonderful quick feet. Turns and goes back. It's a loose ball.
아, 네.
And the referee brings it to a close. South Korea always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while
2골 넣었으니까 당연히 뭐 평점 8점 받는 거 맞는 건데 좀 아쉬운 평점이었다 라는 생각이 드네요. 점프, 공격, 킥파워, 피지컬, 헤딩, 체력. 쭉쭉 올라가네요. 가나.